Hi, guys. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you, and I hope you've survived the heat wave and the inclement weather. Oh, my goodness. Here in the United States. Oh, actually, around the world, it's pretty rough. Fires everywhere. Anyway, that's off topic. Anyway, today we're going to talk about the difference between the core and the host. Your altars. The core is considered the original self, the one that everybody else spun off of. And the host is whoever's out front the most, whoever takes care of everyday living. I'm the host of my system. I have never seen, or never, not never seen, but never had contact with the core. And that's not unusual. Most people don't. I mean, I suffered started when I was an infant, so um, I have no recollection of the core. But the host now, I'm not the most. I share co-consciousness with at least one other altar. She's one of my teenagers, and we get along really great now. But we used to be enemies. I didn't like her; she didn't like me. Anyway, the host and the core are two different things. I'll tell you about me. I have dealt with myself. Of course, they're all myself. The host. I dealt with myself, the host. I'm the one that had to go through all the therapy, all the remembering the memories, just the overall. I mean, I've had at least one altar try to kill me. So, but they are not the host of the core. They're just altars. They're not just altars, but they're altars. And I didn't want to be the host. I'm not the original person who was here at all. I was invented or split off, whatever you want to say, in the late 1980s, 89, 90. I've not been here very long. But it's been my responsibility to make sure that everything runs correctly. And it's not been easy. So I know it's not easy for you either, being the host. And sometimes hosts go dormant, and that becomes a problem. Because, all the other officers are like, well, who's going to take the reins? Who's going to lead? And it's necessary to have a leader. It's necessary because you have to have someone who's got their feet planted on the ground. If you're the host, that's your responsibility to make sure that everyone is safe, everyone is doing fine. And if they're not, then you take them to the doctor, right? The psychiatrist or the psychologist or the therapist. Yeah. So anyway, I just want to talk about the difference. And I wrote an article about this. It's in my blog, which I'll put in the comments below, the link to it. And if you want to email me, go ahead. I'm not worried. Give me ideas. I'm sorry I couldn't talk about myself very well. I do as I go along, but to sit and do whole videos about it would be rough. So I hope you have a good week, and I hope that everything goes okay for you this week, and I hope that you love yourself because that's important. Okay, learn to love yourself. You go a long ways with that. All right, you guys have a good week, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.